Hello, and welcome back to Road Trivia, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today is episode number 600. The category will be all 32 NFL teams. We are in NFL preseason right now, which means the regular season's getting ready to start. It's time to start getting back into the NFL mentality. Today we'll be doing that by asking 32 questions. Each one of the answers will be an NFL football team. They will be answered only one time per team. Good luck. Question 1. Formerly known as the Redskins, what NFL team franchise began in 1932 in Boston and used the nickname Braves for their first season? The answer is the Washington football team. Question 2. The first NFL team to win 6 Super Bowls. What is the name of the franchise of the team that plays its home games on Heinz Field? The answer is the Pittsburgh Steelers. Question 3. When the Houston Oilers moved their franchise up north, they became what team in 1999 and won the AFC Championship that first season? The answer is the Tennessee Titans. Question 4. After 20 seasons with the New England Patriots, Tom Brady joined what mediocre team and won them their first Super Bowl trophy in 18 years? The answer is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Question 5. Pete Carroll and Russell Wilson led what NFL franchise to their first ever Super Bowl victory in 2014 when they beat the Denver Broncos 43-8? The answer is the Seattle Seahawks. Question 6. On October 22, 1939, what NFL team lost 23-14 to the Brooklyn Football Dodgers in the world's first televised American football game? The first team to lose on TV was the Philadelphia Eagles. Question 7. Led by Eli Manning, what is the only team in the NFL to beat Tom Brady and the New England Patriots in the Super Bowl twice? The answer is the New York Giants. Question number 8. What NFL team was named after a holiday? Their logo is a flower, and their stadium is the largest fixed dome structure in the world? The answer is the New Orleans Saints. Question 9. With over 45 years as an NFL coach, Bill Belichick has been the coach of what AFC East NFL team for over 22 seasons? The answer is the New England Patriots. Question 10. Along with the New York Giants, what other New Jersey-based NFL team uses New York in their official team name? The answer is the New York Jets. Question 11. Still the only team in the NFL to have an undefeated season, what franchise won all their games and the Super Bowl back in 1972? The answer is the Miami Dolphins. Question 12. Junior Seau and LaDainian Tomlinson are both Football Pro Hall of Famers that played with what AFC West NFL team? The answer is the Los Angeles Chargers. Question 13. In 1967, the first ever Super Bowl was between the Green Bay Packers and what team, who the Packers defeated 35-10? The answer is the Kansas City Chiefs. Question 14. While they still haven't won a Super Bowl, what NFL franchise has been home to some of the great players like Adrian Peterson and Randy Moss? The answer is the Minnesota Vikings. Question 15. What is the name of the only professional football team that has won 3 league championships while being based in 3 different cities? The answer is the Rams. Their current city is Los Angeles. Question 16. With the exception of the 2020 season, what Florida team always plays in one of the London games and has a big English fan base? The answer is the Jacksonville Jaguars. Question 17. Jim Harbaugh, Peyton Manning, and Andrew Luck were some of the greatest quarterbacks to play for what AFC South NFL team? The answer is the Indianapolis Colts. Question 18. What is the name of the team whose home stadium, Lambeau Field, has been totally sold out for every home game since 1960? The answer is the Green Bay Packers. Question 19. Although active franchises switch cities fairly often, what NFL team started fresh in 2002 and is the newest entire franchise in the league? The answer is the Houston Texans. Question number 20. Although the 2006 Super Bowl was hosted at their field, what NFL team is the only team in the NFC to have never played in a Super Bowl? It was played at Ford Field, but the Detroit Lions have never been in a Super Bowl. Question 21. Although they haven't had much success recently, what NFL franchise is still known as America's team and has won 5 Super Bowls in the past? The answer is the Dallas Cowboys. Question 22. As a publicity stunt, the late comedian Robin Williams was officially the first male cheerleader for what AFC West NFL team in 1979? The answer is the Denver Broncos. Question 23. The only team to go to 4 straight Super Bowls and lose all of them, what is the only franchise that plays their home games in New York? The answer is the Buffalo Bills. Question 24. The first Super Bowl to ever be decided in overtime was between what team, who lost a 25-point lead to let the Patriots win in overtime in 2017? The answer is the Atlanta Falcons. Question 25. What NFL team was announced as the league's 29th franchise in 1993 and began play in 1995 under new owner and founder Jerry Richardson? The answer is the Carolina Panthers. Question 26. What is the only team in the NFL whose official helmet design has no logo on it? And that makes sense because their team name is a color. The answer is the Cleveland Browns. Question 27. What is the NFC North team that holds the record for the most Pro Football Hall of Fame players and the most retired jersey numbers? The answer is the Chicago Bears. Question 28. The team was established in 1898, which makes it the oldest continuously run professional football team in the United States. What team is it? The answer is the Arizona Cardinals. Question 29. What AFC North NFL franchise was named after the main character in a poem by a native of the city they currently play in? The current city is Baltimore, the poet is Edgar Allan Poe, and the character is the Raven. Question 30. Founded in 1966, what NFL franchise has had the same family as owners since then and now plays in a stadium named after the founder? The answer is the Cincinnati Bengals. Question 31. What NFL franchise gets its team name from the year their state experienced a huge population boom thanks to the discovery of a gold mine? The answer is the San Francisco 49ers. Question 32. The Buffalo Bills were the first visiting team to win in the new Allegiant Stadium, which, as of the 2020 season, is the home to what NFL team? Allegiant Stadium is in Las Vegas. The team is the Las Vegas Raiders. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you for watching today's episode of Road TRIpVIA. Hopefully this helps put you into a little bit more of an NFL mood. In the next couple weeks, the NFL season's going to be started. We have a ton of NFL trivia quizzes already on the channel, so you can go to the channel page on YouTube and look back at those. It's in the sports and games. I believe there's a sports and games playlist. You can go there. We got a ton of NFL, Super Bowl, football trivia, stuff like that if you're interested. Thank you for watching today. There is no tiebreaker. There was only 32 questions. So that's it. Have a good day. Tomorrow starts Cruise Week Trivia, which is random trivia quizzes. 6:01 to 6:06, I believe, will be random trivia quizzes. See you then.